Hi, my name's Luda Conchin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the Furies Pizza Watch Me Rise. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I'm starting a vegan pizza company. I'm a 57-year-old disabled woman starting my first business, and it all started in September. This meant to get off the ground a long time ago, but I'm here now, and that's the important part. Um, Back in September, I went to visit a friend and brought over some vegan pizzas, and it was insanely expensive and completely inedible. I couldn't even give it to a homeless person. It was that bad. And I was so upset at, by just the blatantness of it all. I gave it a name, predatory veganism, and it's something that I would like to um, curtail with this business and give the people in this area something that they deserve, not money to people who just will dish out crap because people will buy it. Everywhere I've lived, and I've lived all over. When I was 19, I moved to um, Florida. At 23, I drove as far away as I could to Washington State, Seattle, Olympia in the 90s and early 2000s. So, way fun with a lot of great stories that if you tune in and you listen, you'll hear my stories. And maybe, just maybe, some of the people that don't even know they have connections to me uh, will get in on this. Wouldn't that be exciting? Um, I have just so much that has I've gone through in my life, and I have a master's degree in higher education, and I went to the Evergreen State College in Olympia, Washington, with a lot of other really amazing people. Got my master's degree at Seattle University, and then moved to Alaska after being on the job there for 3 years. I was offered a half-time position, which pretty much means same job, half the pay, and I did not want to do that. I'm sure can't blame me for that. But everywhere that I've gone, I've gotten a reputation for myself. The last place before I came home over 12 years ago was Austin, Texas, which I don't know, it's one of my favorite places, although Texas is, I don't know, it's a good place. I liked it. I met some wonderful people there, and just everywhere I've gone, I've really tried to make a connection and make a connection with food. So this is my breaking bread with the community here in the Buffalo Niagara area. And I don't want to do this by myself. I want to start the channel so that you can follow my journey as I try to do this business. But the other more important part of this is I want to show you the people and places and experiences that are here, and hopefully in the future we can jump to other areas where I've been, where I haven't been. Maybe I'll come visit, just to show, how no one rises alone. Everyone who rises has a million people underneath them. And when my house burned down a year and a half ago, um, so many people rushed to my aid. I came to a new community, not that far from my old community, but it's a completely different feel, a different neighborhood, and a different vibe. So I just felt so welcomed and so brought in that, I got this office at the Vegan Center. It's Project Vegan 716. Um, Marcy Zastro. She is the owner here. She's a great lady. She's always trying to do things to get people more involved with veganism, with just getting more healthy. She does cardio kickboxing for all ages, all skill levels. There's some amazing people just in this building. There's Asia, who does like threading and facials and waxing and uh, henna and cosmetics. She's a wonderful person. And, we're all just small business owners trying to make it. Susan, she does Reiki and some energy healing, and she has an office here as well. Silver Linings for Pit Bulls just opened a little shop of a vintage shop, which all proceeds go to pit bull and other animal rescue. So I hope that if you're in the area, you'll come by. It's 60 Broad Street, and you'll check out one of the many businesses that are here. If not, please follow our journey. You'll learn about everyone in this building and everyone in the area, in the neighborhood, and beyond. I want to really bring attention to the people that are making positive change. There's so much negativity in the world right now, and I found it important. I forced myself. My hair's thrown up. I haven't even showered, but I promised myself that I would put out my first video today. So here I am. It's late in the evening, and I'm here making a video today. I don't know if it will be published today, but it's here. It's happening. So I hope you follow my journey and those of the other people in this community and beyond. And I said that I have a lot of connections with a lot of people from all over the place. You will meet a lot of those people. Like there's a wonderful model who was featured in V Magazine. She has offered to be my siren, my Fury, and she would be fantastic as a Fury. She has a genetic disorder. It's known as cat eye syndrome because the pupils in the eye kind of look like cats. And she's very unique looking, and she's a wonderful, wonderful person. And she's from Washington. And it's a crazy little story, but her best friend, who sadly's passed, she was one of my students at the Evergreen State College because I went back to work there after I had graduated from there in 94. And there is at least one very prominent person that I graduated with and didn't realize that she grew to be one of the most, I think in, what was it, in 2000 maybe, her band was named one of the best punk bands in the United States. Yet a lot of people don't know about them unless you really know your music. So, and the Pacific Northwest Olympia Riot Grrrl movement, I was in it. I was right in the middle of it. And anyway, when I worked at the college, I know I'm starting to wander in my speech. Welcome to my brain. The model, her best friend, was a student, and she's not with us anymore. She passed away, which is very sad. But there's some other interesting people that were going to school at that time. One I busted for smoking pot. He is now very well known, and didn't realize it until years later, including the girl that I went to school with. Never realized, put together, because I went to grad school and she went and recorded an album. I did not know that. I knew her by a different band name. So, anyway, I'm getting off into tangents, but that just is a warning about how this channel can go and where it can go. It can go anywhere. We can bring some of my former students that worked with me or worked for me at Evergreen. Some friends from Alaska. I have a very good friend from Alaska who bought a house in Niagara Falls, 23 minutes away from my house, and she's a long haul trucker now. Yeah, my age. She's driving long haul trucks, flatbeds. That's even harder. So, anyway, I hope that you'll join me on my journey. I hope that you'll subscribe to this channel. I'll find out ways that you can participate as a member and give you some extra things to look at, um, ideas you can throw at me. If you'd like to give me some ideas of, what you would like me to do or talk about or follow, or who you'd like me to look at, there's a restaurateur, Mark Supples, well known in Buffalo. I tried to contact him to do a brick and mortar location, but we can talk to him. We can talk to some amazing people. Like on the west side, there's a beautiful place called the Gypsy Parlor, and love everybody that has anything to do with that place. Those people are amazing. And just, the people on this block, there's a wonderful um, couple that runs a place called Good and Evil. It's a vegan restaurant. Unfortunately, Sean, the owner, has a kidney infection and kidney stones, so his business is shut down right now. I'd like to bring him on an episode and talk to him about his restaurant and his ideas, and um, we can go from there. If there's anything special that you'd like to see or hear, if you can just drop a comment. I'll be reading all of them, and I certainly hope that you'll join me on this journey and be kind, because we all need kindness right now. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you.